Cowabunga!
So my Tio Tacos was a musician.
Which I didn't really know. I just knew he played the guitar, but I didn't know he was
Yeah, he played the guitar, played the bass. I think that's the same thing, but electric guitar.
the bass and the guitar in there.
Yeah,
That's
drums.
They're different.
So he played just about anything you could really think of. But about him, like who he was just a great musician. He was on tour already. He was on, like when he passed away, he was 31. So he had already like been in tour like around Texas, Mexico, shit like that. But I was telling Richard that like in a way to like remember him, because I believe like he's still up there making moves still. Like I want to hope and think that he's up there watching our videos. So I was like, so yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool. I think he'd appreciate the fact if I like just shouted out on the anniversary that just happened to be the day he passed away.
Can I say something? I feel like I didn't really know his outfit that well.
Yeah.
I think I was too young or just didn't see him enough.
Nah, I don't think a lot of people got to know him really. Beto knew him, the Cuates knew him. I don't think Jesus really knew him.
Probably not, because we didn't know him when he passed away.
Nah, yeah, I remember a couple different stories from him.
One he told me that I thought was kind of funny was when his uncle hung him upside down in his room.
Yeah, I was young as fuck. I wasn't in school yet, I don't think. But during that time, my uncle lived with us, and he was babysitting me because my parents were working. And so they're working, I wake up or whatever the fuck, I wake up with all this energy already, right? And I hear my uncle like practicing his music with my other uncle in his room. And usually he had the patience for me, but not this day. This day I was just like, I went in, like heard the music, was like, oh shit, let's party. Like I was jumping up and down, left, right, back and forth. And he warned me like after a while, because at first he knew I was dancing because I enjoyed his music. But after a while I got frustrated, he was like, mijo, you need to relax or I'm kicking you out this room. And I was like, I thought he was just playing because he was like I said, he usually had the patience for me and like can match my energy. But nah, so I called his bluff, right? He's like by like where Richard is, and like he has an electric piano on the bed. I jump up right next to that bit, boom! Like the piano went up as I went down, and then the piano landed, my legs went up, and as my legs went up, he just snatched them. And he snatched them and just told my other uncle, was like, yo, get some rope. Or I don't even know what they wrapped me up with, but he like hog-tied me damn near, minus my arms, and then hugged me upside down in the room because I wouldn't sit still. And he was trying to practice his music. That man loved his music, man. Then my mom comes home. I don't know how long I was actually hanging down for, but I didn't give a fuck. I was just jamming out because he was still playing. But he had hung me and then he didn't even care. He was just playing his music. I don't know how long I was up there for, but yeah, then after that, my mom got home, she was pissed. She's like, why the fuck is my son hanging upside down? And then my uncles got scared. They were like, oh shit. So they explained why, and I got yelled at. Well, we both got yelled at. No, but yeah, that's one of the funny stories that I have of him. Yeah, I had to have been like 4 or 5 years old. Did I tell you a story about when they left me at a gas station in Houston?
No.
No, I didn't tell you that one?
I don't think so.
Okay. So here's another story. So my uncle, he moved to Houston after he lived with us for, I don't know, like 5 years, something like that. He moves to Houston and then he joins a band and all this and all that. And that's really when it all really started popping for him. And my mom was real sad because they were always together. So she told him like, you need to come see me. Or like, he was like, how about you come see me and then I'll go see you right after that, because right now I'm just kind of settling in. And so they just kind of planned some shit out and they were like, bet, let's go. And I was so excited, man. Like, I had not seen my uncle in a while. And then I just always knew he was on music, like he was always playing music. Now he was in a band. I think he was like the second, what do you call it? Not the lead vocalist, but the second one. The second lead.
Backup vocalist?
Backup vocalist. Backup vocalist, bass player, and guitar player, regular guitar player.
I don't know necessarily like just backup vocalist. If he's a bass player, then that's just what the bass player does.
Right? Something.
So
yeah.
it's not exactly said explicitly in your contract, but you will sing.
Right. Anyway, I was excited to get there. And I think my mom says this was the last time we ever saw him. Well, this was the last visit we ever saw him. So when he passed away, I was 7, so I had to have been like 6 maybe. Yeah, like around 6. So we go, and I know I was a little kid because like I show up, and then he lived in an apartment complex. And I asked him like, yo, man, can I get in the pool? Let me get in the pool, let me get in the pool. It's like 2 a.m. He's like, no, you can't get in the pool right now, mijo. You gotta wait till the morning. He's like, oh man, all right, whatever. But he's like, you know what? He saw that I got bummed out. And he went upstairs, he told my mom, like, hey, I'm gonna fill up the bathtub, let him have at it. I was like, bro, that's how small I was at the time still. And I can still remember it, it's crazy. Sometimes I forget what I like did last week or last weekend. But little things like this is like, are ones that I do remember. But anyway, then he was like, we were hungry and he wasn't a cook. So we went out looking for food, and I forgot where we went, but on the way back home, we stopped at a gas station. And I get off, I'm over here looking for like Lunchables or some shit. And then I can't find my parents. I'm like, where the fuck they go? I can't find my uncle. Like I go outside, the truck is gone. They fucking left me at the gas station. I was like, bro, what the fuck? But I guess they were just like, it's kind of like me. They were just like so, to this day, my parents denied it. It's so funny. My mom especially, she denies it so much. She's like, no way, we left you over there. Nuh-uh. I was like, yeah, Mom. I remember crossing that busy ass street in Houston. Like I remember putting in the security code, and I remember knocking on the door, and my uncle's friend answered the door. They was like, no way, we didn't do that. I was like, bro. Cause like I get it, like my uncle's shit was like, his aura was magnetic, but you forgot they kid at the fucking, bro.
It's like, man, look how fucked up I ended up. They said, you caused this. You tried to stop it. You can't stop what's already been set in motion the day I was born.
The day I was born.
Seriously, it's in my genes. You can't change that. I'm going to end up turning into one of y'all.
Right.
And you're not going to like it, and neither am I.
But it is what it is. No, we definitely do appreciate y'all, man. Tio, if you're out there, man, I hope you're having fun watching this, man. Love and miss you, man. Yeah, all right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Peace, bro.
Tio, if you're out there, man, I hope you're having fun watching this, man. Love and miss you, man.